Name is Precious Chidera Okafor. The daughter of Prophet Dr. Chris Okafor. I used to live with him years ago and I left around 2020.
Chai! My people, una don hear the latest. E be like say wahala don follow wahala for Pastor Chris Okafor matter o. Hello fam, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, abeg hit that subscribe button sharp because the gist wey dey hot for this platform no be here. We bring you all the tea, all the drama, and we no dey sugarcoat am. So make I tell una wetin don happen now. Another daughter of Pastor Chris don come out to talk her own side of the story. And my brother, my sister, this one pass the first one o. E shock you. Make we dive in. So you remember that first confession from one of Pastor Chris' daughters, the one wey everyone been dey talk about? Well, very dark man just drop another bombshell. This time na different daughter entirely. Her name na Precious Chidera Okafor. Now listen to this carefully because it's serious. This babe say she be Pastor Chris' daughter but from different mother. She confirm say Pastor Chris get like 4 children with him, but she herself na from different mama entirely. E be like say this pastor very active for that department, if you know what I mean. Precious say when she dey live for papa house years ago, something terrible happen. My mouth no fit explain am. Better make I play it for you.
My name is Precious Chidera Okafor. The daughter of Prophet Dr. Chris Okafor. I used to live with him years ago and I left around 2020. Yes, I left around 2020 because things were about to get out of hand. While I was living in the house, amongst all my siblings, I'm the only one from my mother, while the 4 of them are from a different mom. While I was living in the house, I used to get treated unfairly, like it was very, very visible and even the workers in the house could see it. And one evening, he called me to his room that he wanted to speak to me. And after I went in, he was, standing behind the door, and then he locked the door and he said I should sit down. And I sat on his bed and he started speaking to me. He started telling me that he knows that I always feel bad because of how he treats me differently from my siblings. But he's only doing that because he loves me. And he wishes that fathers could marry their daughters, that he would have gotten married to me. And that was when he started to touch me all over my body. And in that moment, I was sitting very still and frozen because I could not really understand what was going on. And that was how we continued. On different occasions, he would call me. Like another time, he called me and then he locked the door again and then he started trying to kiss me all over my body. And it felt like I was quiet for a long time because for me, as at that time, I was somebody that was so desperately seeking the validation of my father. I was alone in the house. I didn't have any siblings of my own. So the fact that he was, talking to me, at least like for me, all I was thinking about at that time was, okay, if this is going to at least make my dad talk to me, if this is going to make him treat me equally and fairly, then okay. And there was a day I had a terrible dream. And as a man of God that he is, I went to meet him so we would pray together. And that was the night that he almost treated me, but it didn't happen. I think he saw how scared I was and how I was sweaty and shaky on the bed. So he said I could leave and I left. And that was when I was able to use a teacher's phone in school and I decided to tell my mom about all that was going on. Then the next week or a few days after, she came to get me from the house. And that was how I left.
How old were you then?
I was about 14, 15 years old at that time.
Wow. So when you told your mom, what did she do about it?
She cried so much and she was serving at that time. She was in the northern state. So she had to come back, like she had to calm down. And mind you, I don't know if I should put this out there, but he also forcefully had his way with my mom when she was 15. That was how she was pregnant.
You were born out of
Yes.
rape?
Yes, out of wedlock, yes.
Wow.
When she was just 15, she used to attend this church and she was in the choir. So that was how he knew her and that was how he her.
So who pays your school fees? Like, who pays your school fees, saw you through school?
Presently, everything has been my mom. Since I left his house, I haven't spoken to him. He hasn't reached out. He tried to reach out once. He called me one evening, but he wasn't saying anything. Basically, he was sounding so prideful and asking me why I also did not reach out to him. That the phone works both ways, and the conversation did not lead anywhere. It was just that one call in the whole of 5 years, and that happened in the beginning of this year. That was when he tried to call me.
Does your mom try to go to him and take money from him for your upkeep or for your school fees?
Never. The only time she did that was when I was still with her, before I fully moved into my father's house. When I was with her and she would go to meet him that, oh, she wants to pay my school fees, she wants to do this for me. And she opened up to me last year that that the reason why she's so bitter towards my father is because he treated her like an object. Like all the times that she would come to the house to come and ask for school fees or ask for anything, he would try to have his way with her. Other times, I don't know. I don't want to say what I'm not sure of. I don't know if she agrees because she never said that. But she told me every single time she would go to try and get my school fees, he's always trying to have his way with her, and he's always forceful about it.
So anytime she goes to ask him for your upkeep, he tries to sleep with her, and sometimes he.
Yes.
Okay. Wow.
And while living in the house, countless times, even as a child, I did not really understand this. But growing up, I saw how that rejection made me feel. There are countless times he would take I and my sister Marachi to go and run DNA tests. And even if he runs the test and he sees that we are his children, he still tells people and just like says it that we are not his children for some reason. And I don't really know what his reason is. Tells everybody that, I'm not his child.
Wow. How old are you now?
I'm 20.
Okay. Anyways, we'll keep in touch. We'll keep in touch with you.
Thank you.
All right. Bye.
Thank you.
But wait though, the story never ends there. Now make I tell una something wey I observe for this whole matter. Una notice say very dark man dey release these confessions one by one. E be like say man get strategy o. For the video, VDM talk say Pastor Chris wan do bidding with him. Bidding o, that one mean say money matter dey involved. E be like say the ex-wife and the daughters want Pastor Chris to pay them settlement money for all the wahala wey the man cause. VDM mentioned say all 3 adult daughters don give their testimony. That means say we still get one more confession we never drop. The suspense. My people, this matter long go and it deep well. As Christians, we suppose dey careful who we dey follow. Not every person wey wear white garments and dey shout hallelujah get clean hands. Now make I ask una, wetin you think about this whole matter? You think say VDM dey do the right thing by exposing these things, or you think say na? Drop your thoughts for comment section make we discuss am. And abeg, if this video open your eyes to anything at all, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you never subscribe, and share this video. We need to dey talk these things openly so that other people no go fall victim. Make we dey pray for all the victims of abuse, and make we hope say justice go prevail. I remain your guy wey no dey fear to talk true. Until next time, stay woke, stay blessed, and stay subscribed.